In today's episode, I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona, taking on a massive undefeated challenge at Culinary Gangster. And there's a good reason no one's managed to conquer it yet. This thing is absolutely giant, but not only that, the time limit is insanely short. So let's see if I can pull off a win and become the first person to finish it. So I'll be honest with you, this challenge was probably not the smartest idea because you only get 20 minutes to finish all this food, which is crazy. I'm hoping that I can do it in 20 minutes, but judging on my past episode, that challenge took me a very long time to complete. We're here, we're gonna give it a shot. But before we even get started, I have one of their Tahiti Sunrise. It is non-alcoholic. I am not drinking and driving. I wanted to give this a try since they make it. That actually is really good. I'm almost wanting to use that for the challenge because it's sweet and it'll definitely help me with flavor. But with that said, you guys are probably expecting me just to eat super fast, huh? Yeah. To like, take my time, I got 20 minutes. There is no time. 3, 2, 1. Time is officially started. All right, so we're just gonna go with the top one right here. 20 minutes is crazy. Crazy is an understatement, but to be fair about today's challenge, there is no actual videos of anybody attempting it because no one has actually tried it. It's been around for almost 2 years, but the time limit and the cost is pretty steep. The challenge features 8 of their signature burgers, which are fully loaded. Each one has a half-pound burger patty aside from the one I'm starting with. That also has gyro meat in it as well. On top of that, it comes with their Gangster Fries smothered in cheese, bacon, and ranch, plus a side of their funnel cake fries for dessert. I've got just a very short 20 minutes to finish all the food. If I somehow manage to finish in time, the $120 meal is free. I'll score a $25 gift card, a t-shirt, a spot on their wall of fame, and $120 cash. Is it possible? We'll have to see. It took me a minute 30 just to finish the first burger. As you know, the more I eat, the slower I go. Before starting the challenge, I did the math, and if I even wanted a chance at finishing everything in time, I'd need to finish each burger in about a minute or so just to leave room for the sides. At the pace we're going, things aren't looking too good, but at least the burger was tasty. Right away, I picked up the creamy sweetness and realized it was their peanut butter and jelly combo, and usually I'm not a fan of it, especially when eating fast, but this one actually hit. I just wish I could have slowed down and savored it just a bit. That burger was actually really good, and the jelly was super tangy. Not entirely sure what I meant by tangy, but whatever it was, it gave the burger a unique flavor and made it delicious. Now, as far as the burger I'm currently working on, I honestly don't even know what it is. During the challenge, I didn't get much time to actually taste most of them since I was focused on beating that clock. However, one thing I will note is that these burgers are no joke. Each one is a solid size, and just one of these would easily satisfy a regular customer. So you're definitely getting your money's worth here. We're just over 5 minutes in. 3 of the burgers are down. I'll be 100% honest with you. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna finish this in 20 minutes. But I'm gonna finish all the food. I can just tell you, it doesn't matter if I talk or not, it's just not gonna happen. This one has jalapenos. Ooh, jalapenos are a little spicy. Yeah, this burger definitely has some kick to it. It's their Spicy Gangster Burger, loaded with fried onions, cheese, sweet chili sauce, and habanero sauce. So the heat comes at you in every direction. And this is one I'd actually order outside of the challenge. The spice level was just right, enough with plenty of zing, but still enjoyable. Now, as far as beating the time, I've got to be realistic about my speed eating abilities. It's not my strongest area. My issue is that I like to enjoy the food, and rushing through it isn't as fun. I'll just get better at speed eventually. 4 more burgers, and so far, I think the peanut butter and jelly one was my favorite so far. I think it's safe to say, we're already 11 minutes and 15 seconds in, it's not gonna happen. So I think I can just enjoy the burgers instead of trying to eat them as fast as I possibly can, which is slow, so it doesn't even matter. But this one has 2 patties in it. And let me remind you that each burger patty is a half pound, and with this one, it's called their Chi-Town Burger with onions, cheese, and loads of their secret sauce, and maybe a little too much for my liking. If I wasn't wearing gloves, I probably would have gone through every napkin in the building. This thing was messy. Also, I forgot to mention, but all the burgers use brioche buns, which happen to be one of my favorites. They're soft, fluffy, and grilled to perfection, exactly how a good burger bun should be. 60 minutes in, my exposure keeps going crazy on the cameras. All right, this one looks like it has, what is this one? Cheddar and bacon. Okay, we got cheddar and bacon. And with 2 last burgers left, we're getting close to that 20-minute mark. What was I thinking? My average time per burger was just under 3 minutes. If I only knew how to swallow burgers whole, this would have been a breeze. Still, I had fun trying and maybe embarrassing myself a little in the process. Maybe next time I visit Arizona, I'll come back with a better strategy. But for now, let's focus on finishing these burgers. We're down to the last burger. Let me just show you how big this is. It's big in my hand, and time is done. But I am gonna finish this all. It took me nearly 24 minutes to finish all 8 of their signature burgers. I'm feeling it, but I'll tell you, the only people that are actually going to be able to finish this challenge are Molly, Dan, Scott, all the speed eaters. However, I will say that the photos and Instagram videos that I did watch of it, you can't really judge how big a challenge is, especially the burgers. And I know they have a wall of fame here. I don't think that is real. There's no possible way. I think nobody has finished this. That's just my personal guess. Earlier in the voiceover, I mentioned that no one has tried this challenge, but during the actual attempt, I thought the names on the Wall of Fame were legit. Turns out they weren't. The manager told me that the names were added just to encourage people to give the challenge a shot. Since no one has actually attempted it, I did share a few suggestions with him. For a challenge this massive, I think the time limit should be at the least 40 minutes. Basically double what the current time is now. Or they could even remove the cash prize and make it an hour-long challenge. Even then, it wouldn't be easy by any means. And that's just my personal feedback since the manager did ask. I just want to see the challenge be fun for everyone who gives it a shot. 31 minutes and 40 seconds in, halfway done with the loaded crinkle fries. Let's go and finish these because I'm really looking forward to the funnel cake fries. Now, as far as the gangster fries, they were actually pretty tasty, and surprisingly, the crinkle fries held their crisp. Even after 30 minutes in, I expected them to get a little soggy from all the cheese sauce, but they held up pretty well. And if I had to guess, I'd say there's about 2 pounds of fries with all the toppings combined. Now, as you can see from the B-roll shots, the challenge is presented on a 3-tier tower. I ended up disassembling it to make it easier to eat. It's pretty difficult to get a thumbnail with the tower that high, but I do like the tower presentation. It makes the challenge big, which it is big, and gives the challenge a wow factor. We are done with the loaded fries. Well, excuse me. We are finally done with the loaded fries. We're over 40 minutes in now. I can't stop sneezing. Oh my goodness. Loaded fries, done. Now, we're finally on to dessert, which I'm very excited for. I was just thinking that maybe some icing would go well in this. They do have chocolate, but we're gonna pass on chocolate and just eat them normal. So pretty much, it's a funnel cake. They are good the way they are, but icing would take this to the next level. And finally, we're down to the last portion of the challenge. There's no better way to finish than with something sweet, and this was the perfect way to wrap it up. A huge thank you to everyone here at Culinary Gangster. My time here was awesome and the food was delicious. In the next episode, I'll be heading to Old Scottsdale, Arizona to take on Gilligan's 20 Corn Dog Challenge, a bucket list challenge I've wanted to do for as long as I can remember. It should be tons of fun, and who knows, maybe I'll finally grab a win on this trip. And the last of the funnel fries. Ooh, I'm getting sun right here. Okay. And that is all the food in 47 minutes and 48 seconds. Oh man. Oh, I think the next episode has to be something easy because your boy is dying right now. And I think we're gonna have to do this outro. Back at home in the office, the lighting was getting out of control. As you saw, I was not even close to finishing in that 20-minute time limit. And technically, that's 2 losses in a row, but I am happy that I finished the food in both this challenge and the previous one. My speed for eating just isn't there, and that's okay. I still have a lot of fun trying. And remember, my critique on today's challenge was just my advice as I was asked. Everyone at Culinary Gangster was awesome to work with. They were very accommodating and made my time enjoyable. And I hope you did enjoy today's episode. I better get a win on the next food challenge. Thank you guys, as always, for the continued support, and I'll see you in the next one.